Goku and Gohan has fused to become Gokhan as they manage to stop the force of evil Majin Buu, but that wasn't enough. Majin Buu was just the first villain. He proved to be a very, you could say, sus villain, as he managed to go and kill everyone else that was with him, but then Gokhan went and used the Dragon Balls to wish everyone back, but they got the bad news. Goku and Gohan will remain as Gokhan, and they have no idea how long this fusion is. It seems to be a permanent fusion, as Chi-Chi and Videl now have to cope with the fact that they have to share the same husband, and that's something they cannot do. While Gokhan here looking for more challenge, and little did they know Beerus the Destroyer has woken from his slumber. What is going on, my Z fans? Welcome back to another part of What If Goku and Gohan fuse and remain as Gokhan. Before we continue this What If, please drop me a like. I'll greatly appreciate it. The goal for this video is to get at least over 900 likes. That shows you guys support this video and want to see more parts of it. And if you haven't already clicked the bell yet, do so you'll be first to alert when the next episode comes out, as this series continues to progress to a very epic and awesome series, and you wouldn't want to miss it, my Z fans. Awakened by legends, driven by curiosity, Beerus embarks on a journey across galaxy. His divine appetite for a challenge compels him to witness for himself whether this mortal realm has nurtured a power worthy of divine respect, or perhaps worthy of divine destruction. It all holds in the hands of Gokhan. As a god of destruction scars through the space, the scene shifts back on planet Earth, where the bonds of destiny thugs at Gokhan's heart. On Earth, in the wake of restoring countless of soul via the Dragon Balls, Gokhan, meditating yet unyielding curiosity and hunger for a challenge, stares. His thoughts are interrupted by a distant pulse, a surge of power resonating from behind the atmosphere. There's a tremendous energy far away, almost like a warring echo through the void. I sense an untamed power, a raw beastly might that belongs to a warrior of another era. Without hesitation, Gokhan closes his eyes, feeling a familiar pull of instant transmission. Since him and Gokhan are fused to become one, his senses are far greater than it was just as Goku. And from there, a brilliant flash of blue light has appeared, as the figure vanishes from Earth and swirls to the cosmos, making his path. Moments later, he respawns above a fairy sky known as a planet called Planet Vampa. On planet Vampa, a harsh atmosphere world known for its savage energy and brutal inhabitants. There are giant bugs who are 10 times your size, or even 15 times, and can easily swallow you up. Planet Vampa, a realm where nature is wild, as the warriors who dwelled there served as a crucible for the legendary power. This mighty beast power that Gokhan was able to sense on Earth belongs to no one other than a Saiyan warrior named Broly, a being of incredible uncontrolled might. And now Gokhan comes, bearing the resolve of both father and son, ready to test his mental against this primal force. Gokhan lands gratefully on planet Vampa, and from there he begins looking around, seeing that the atmosphere is very weird, and from there he could feel that beneath his feet is a blood-red sky. Aimed at a howling wind stands Broly, a towering muscular figure whose eyes blaze with unformidable power. His presence radiates really high, and from there, his father Paragus is with him, as both of them look towards Gokhan and says, what are you doing on this planet? Are you here to be friends or foe? Whoa, these two are Saiyans. Interesting. I never knew the Saiyans still exist. And damn, the power that we've been sensing is coming from this guy right here. What is your name? My name is Broly. And why are you here? Whoa, relax, Broly. I'm not here as your enemy. Actually, you can say I'm here as your friend. I came here to test out your strength. I can sense just how powerful your power is. It's like legendary. And I must know if you can stand a chance against me. Do you want to spar with me? Okay. Hey, if we finish sparring with you, can you help us? Sure. I could take you back to my planet called Planet Earth. Without waiting for Paragus' reply, the two warriors launch into battle. Broly's savage strikes cuts through the air with raw, undefined power, while Gokhan meets them with a calculated fluid moment. The clash of fists and energy blasts reverberates across the volcanic plains. From there, both Broly and Gokhan went and charged towards one another, and their power clash. With each power clash, the entire Vampa was shaking crazily. Paragus was very afraid of seeing what's going on, as Broly went and tried to hit Gokhan, but Gokhan easily dodged that, and then he went and kicked Broly in his face, getting Broly to send flying. Broly then got right back up as he began to throw a lot of ki blasts towards Gokhan, but Gokhan was easily dodging each and every one of them, and Broly didn't know that his ki blast ended up hitting his father. Paragus got hit by the ki blast, and from there one of the giant bugs went and ate Paragus as he died right there. Upon seeing the death of his father, got Broly really angry and upset since he saw that his dad has died, and he blames Gokhan for it, and without able to control himself, Broly let out a ferocious scream. Broly has now gone and transformed to his Super Saiyan. Upon using that power, Gokhan was really impressed, as you can sense that Broly's power has 10 times folded, and compared to Majin Buu, he is way stronger. From there, Broly instantly came right in front of Gokhan and punched him in his face. Gokhan got sent flying, but he quickly did a backflip as Gokhan charged again towards Broly, and their power continued to clash with each other as they continued to go head to head. Broly went and tried to do everything he can to hit Gokhan, but Gokhan's base was really strong. After all, he did do some training right after they got everyone back on planet Earth, and because of that, his power continued to increase. Drawing deeply on the power within, Gokhan channels his inner ki with a single devastating blow. With a shift of flurry of strikes enhanced by his power, he overwhelms Broly's defense. The impact of his attack forces Broly to stagger. Gokhan then noticed that Broly's power continued to increase with each hit, and if this continues, he could easily overpower Gokhan. Without wasting any time, Gokhan went and he screamed. Okay, Broly, your power is really amazing. How about you fight Super Gokhan? Let's see what he can do with this power. Gokhan wasn't using any Super Saiyan power. Since Gohan has Mystic Form, he infused that Mystic Form with the Super Saiyan as he's using Super Saiyan Mystic. From there, Gokhan has now transformed and he rushed right towards Broly and their power clashed, but this time, Gokhan went and kicked him in his face as he came right next to Broly and he powered up his fist, powering it with everything he's got, and he punched Broly non-stop. Gokhan then powered up Kamehameha Wave and aimed it towards Broly as Broly fell to the ground, and once when the wave hit him, he ended up passing out, while planet Vampa became unstable and his father has died due to the crossfire, and Gokhan saw that if he were to drag this battle, he would have easily lost to Broly, because Broly has this type of amazing power. Since he didn't know that he's a legendary Super Saiyan, his ki gets stronger with each hit, and because of that, Gokhan had to do whatever he can to one-shot Broly. From there, Gokhan decided to take Broly with him as he took him in his instant transmission right back towards planet Earth. On Earth, Broly has now woken up as Gokhan looked towards him with an intense stare and said, "Your power is undeniable. Broly, there is strength in you that deserves honor, not enmity. Join us on Earth, fight alongside the Z Fighters and help us forge a future where the power is used to protect and not just to destroy." Broly was still catching his breath, but he looks up to Gokhan with a slimmer of hope. He decided to agree with his terms as he accepted Gokhan's offer. "I'll follow your lead. If fighting for a purpose means more than mindless rage, then I choose this path." With a silent vow, the two warriors united, newfound respect, and share a brief moment. Everyone then saw Broly as they were now introduced to Broly, a new Saiyan, and got Vegeta to be really surprised that since there isn't no much Saiyan left in this universe, how did Broly survive? And from there, Vegeta knows that Broly is a completely different Saiyan than everyone else. While everyone's continuing to notice Broly and be happy that he's part of the Z Fighters, an otherworldly light renders the sky. A ripple in the space heralds the arrival of Beerus the Destroyer. Descending from the heavens, the god of destruction lands with the effortless grins, his regal presence both intimidating and awe-inspiring. So, it seems a rumor were not just mere whispers. Earth now claims a warrior forged of legacy, a being they call Gokhan. I have come here to see if you truly embody the power of a Super Saiyan god, as the legend suggests. The assembled Z Fighters, restored allies, watch in silence. Broly stands along Gokhan, his eyes flickering with a mix of defense and curiosity. Gokhan meets Beerus' gaze, his expression resolute, the weight of the destiny reflect on every line on his face. "I have fought to protect our world, to honor these who fell, and to raise beyond what I once was. I welcome your challenge. What do you call yourself? You can call me Beerus the Destroyer. Your power got me curious to see just how powerful you are, warrior. Beerus, you say, huh? I never heard that name before. But I cannot sense your power. It's like you're completely different. Wait, I know you! You're that destroyer that came to planet Vegeta! Ah, if it isn't Prince Vegeta residing on planet Earth. Tell me, Prince Vegeta, do you know anything about a Super Saiyan God? I do not. Well then, I'm here to fight Gokhan. Do you accept my challenge? If not, I'll destroy the planet. Broly stepped forward as he didn't like what Beerus said and he was ready to challenge him, but Gokhan told Broly to sit down and said, "Don't worry, Broly. Let me handle this, and if things go south, I'll definitely need your help. I see you have the potential to be very strong." Okay, Gokhan. Good luck. Very well, mortal. Let's see if your aura burns with divine flame of God, or if it will be extinguished by the weight of your own ambition. Without further delay, the air between them crackles with divine energy as Beerus and Gokhan assumes their fighting stance. The stage is set for an encounter that will shake the cosmos. Both Gokhan and Beerus charge towards each other as a power clash. But Beerus was the stronger one. He strikes him in his face. Gokhan managed to go and kick him. Beerus easily dodged that kick as he went and he uppercut Gokhan. Gokhan was amazed with Beerus' power, while Beerus also amazed and said, "You're strong, Gokhan, but strength without proper refinement is like a human without oxygen. I shall show you the true meaning of divine power." Beerus' fist enchants with shimmering celestial energy, connects with Gokhan's midsection, sending him reeling backwards. The impact was so intense that the surrounding air vibrates and the very ground cracks beneath them. Your power is incredible, but I must dig deeper. I will not falter in the face of the god. Gokhan retaliates with a rapid succession of punches and energy blasts. However, Beerus effortlessly evades and parries each strike with supernatural ease. Every counterattack from Beerus leaves a trail of searing afterimage, a reminder of his divine power. Gokhan went and used his Super Saiyan as he managed to go and shift the battle in his favor, but Beerus wasn't impressed by it. Is that all you have, Gokhan? Your strength is formidable, yet it's still a bond by mortal limits. Perhaps you're not ready to claim the mantle of a Super Saiyan God. Gokhan strutters but does not fall. His eyes, now burning determination, is kindled, a spark that calls for a transformation beyond all of his hopes. I have fought through darkness and despair, merging the strength of my father and my own resolve. I will not be defeated by a challenge, not when the future of this world hangs in this balance. With that, Beerus began to go and power up his ki, but Gokhan knew that his power doesn't stand a chance against Beerus, and from there he told Beerus that he has an idea of how he can get the Super Saiyan God. After learning about the Super Saiyan God and everything, Gokhan decided to go and use the Dragon Balls, and from there they have summoned Shenron. Once when Shenron came out, they asked him about a Super Saiyan God, and Shenron told him that they need 5 pure-hearted Saiyans, pouring their energy into one. After learning about the Super Saiyan God ritual, Gokhan then saw that they only have Vegeta, Goten, Trunks, Broly, and himself, and that they are 1 Saiyan short. While Beerus was losing his patience, he was ready to go and destroy the earth, but then Vegeta told him that he has a brother, and that they can wish him to come. But instead, Gokhan decided to go and use a wish for future Trunks to be brought here. Very random, but it was very efficient, as it worked, and from there, everyone saw future Trunks has arrived. And from there he was very clueless on what's going on, as he had no idea what's happening and how he ended up in this timeline, but Vegeta told him everything was going on, and with that Trunks was now updated, as he has agreed to do the Super Saiyan God ritual for Gokhan. He was very surprised to learn that Goku and Gohan fuse and they're stuck like that forever, but he saw that Beerus is a god instruction, and if they don't do this Super Saiyan God ritual, he will destroy Earth. From there, with future Trunks' help, they all went and poured their energy into Gokhan, as he did the Super Saiyan God ritual, and now he has become a Super Saiyan God. Wow, so this is called divine power, huh? I guess you could say Gokhan has now become divine. This is Super Saiyan God Gokhan. Now transformed into a Super Saiyan God, Gokhan radiates a power that momentarily halts the onslaught of Beerus' strike. With that, Beerus went and charged right towards him as he tried to hit Gokhan, but Gokhan easily dodged it, and from there he went and kneed Beerus right in his face, getting Beerus to be sent flying. Beerus was shocked to see that Gokhan's power has increased so much, and from there he went and tried to hit Gokhan again, but this time Gokhan was dodging. After all, he is using his Super Saiyan God, fused as Goku and Gohan, and it's also mixed with mystic power. You cannot go any wrong with just that much power within him. Beerus then saw that Gokhan was the real deal, and ever since he has transformed to a Super Saiyan God, his power far exceeds his, as he smiled and said, "Not bad, Saiyan. I must admit, your power is really amazing. How about I go and use more power?" Without any explanation, Beerus went inside to go use his full power. Alright, mortal, let's see if you can handle Beerus the Destroyer's full power. This power, it is not merely for destruction, it's a strength to protect, to rebuild, and to honor every sacrifice I made. I stand here more than a sum of my parts. I am the Super Saiyan God, Beerus, and I'll make sure I stop you here and now. Gokhan powered up his ki to 100% too, as both him and Beerus were ready for a final showdown. Beerus went and charged right towards him while he did the same, and both their power clashed, but this time, both of them were going at it head to head. Beerus then went and tried to kick Gokhan, but Gokhan dodged that kick, and from there he went and struck Beerus in his face. Beerus tried to catch it, but Gokhan instantly used his speed, as he managed to go right behind Beerus and knee him in his spine. From there, Gokhan went and powered up a blast and aimed it towards Beerus. Beerus tried to dodge the blast, as he went and powered up his own Hakai wave, and he aimed it towards Gokhan. Gokhan went and had dispersed the Hakai wave, and from there he used 100% of his Super Saiyan God power, and because he was using his mystic power mixed with it, he was able to now finally surpass Beerus, as Gokhan went and struck Beerus right in his face, and from there he went and punched him. Beerus got sent flying right towards the ground, and he had trouble getting up. Seeing that Gokhan's power was this strong, Beerus was really impressed, as he stopped fighting and he looked towards him and said, "Impressive, Saiyan. I must admit, your power is amazing. You have far surpassed my expectation. I did not believe a mortal could succeed with such heights. Today you have proven the legend can indeed be reborn." Gokhan stands tall, his divine aura gradually subsiding to revealing the familiar future of his fused form. Yet now it marks with the unmistakable power of the Super Saiyan God, the assembled Z fighters along with Broly and the other restored heroes erupt and cheer in celebrating the victory of Gokhan, while Beerus went and shook his hand and said, "You are definitely amazing. I'd love to have more opportunities to fight you. Why don't you get stronger with my attendant Whis? I think he'll gladly train you." Well, I must admit, after watching you guys fight, you have kind of surpassed Beerus, and because of that, you're now known to be one of the mortal who's stronger than your own destroyer. Yeah, but does it really count? Those two are fused, aren't they not? Yeah, we're stuck like this forever. I see, but how would you like the opportunity to come train with me? Like he said, I am his master too. I train Beerus how he is. Wait, really? I would love to! With Gokhan now accepting Whis' offer, he has yet again embraced on a new journey to train with the gods. All this will be happening in the next part. Make sure to click the bell, my Z fans, as we have Gokhan now entering the divine power and now getting even stronger than before. What kind of power will he achieve next will be all answered in the next part. If you haven't already clicked the bell yet, do so you'll be the first when the next episode comes out. And please check out my backstory Hero of Z. It is pinned inside the comment section below. Trust me, you guys are going to really like that series.